Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you how to release all your shoulder and chest and neck and upper back muscles using a yoga spine bolster. And I sell these in sets of 3, and they're full of buckwheat hulls, which are really firm, unlike those foam squishy things that you may have used in a yoga class. And what you do is you lay on this in between your scapulas, and so it completely supports your spine and keeps your scapulas completely off of the ground. This allows your shoulders to go back, and they can go back as much as you can prompt them to do so by doing what I'm about to show you. If I can get this tripod correct. Okay, so if you start working on your chest muscles like this and feeling for where they're tight, and if you start taking your fingers and getting in between your ribs and massaging those intercostal muscles, so you're working on your pecs, and you might go like this too and put this thumb in your armpit and start working on your deltoids up here. You might also start working on this pinching point. There's 3 pinching points, I call them. Okay, your levator scapula muscle here above. And then this area here you can pinch and squeeze and pull. And then back here, these teres muscles, you can pinch that. Stick your thumb in your armpit, and you'll get a stinky thumb. If you eat shitty foods. And then also take your hand and cup it. Cup it behind your neck like this. Can you see that? Cup it behind your neck like this and squeeze. Okay, so all this works because I've gotten myself into a position where all the muscles can be released. If you're in a slumped over position, that's the opposite of what you can achieve with this. If you get into this relaxed, laid back position, it'll help promote a normal head posture versus the forward head posture. Okay, so then switch everything and do the other side. Okay, and all the while you're breathing and relaxing. Now, if you have someone there with you, a friend or a mate, that you can get to put their palms, you can get them to sit up that way, facing this way, okay? With your head in between their knees, and then they lean forward and take their palms and put them right here on this bony prominence. There's a place called your coracoid process. The processes are places that are like bony prominences that are sticking out. And then they lean forward and push down on both these places, here and here. Push down. If you don't have somebody, then you can do this, where you put your arms above your head like this, and that helps the weight of your arms to push your shoulders down. You put them out at about a 45 going up. You see what I mean? Put them out like that, and the weight of your arms helps to push down the shoulders. You could even hook your fingers like that and just sit there and breathe into that. And then if you feel a tension place, what you do is you work directly on that place to release it. This is what I would do in a massage session. I'd ask the person, I would communicate with them and say, okay, so if you feel a tension place, point to it. And then I would get in there and dig that shit out for a few minutes. And then we go back and do it again. And then as soon as they feel another tension place, we dig that out directly on the point again. And pretty soon there's no more tension places, and everything has equal tension. It's just logical common sense working on bodies. But it takes, practice and feel and whatever. You know what I mean. So, time. It takes time too. So, you lay here and you're connecting with God. This is one of the activities. In fact, all of these massage and yoga activities that you do are perfect opportunities for you to connect with the divine. That's why they're so effective, so hugely effective. An inversion. Guess what I did a few minutes ago? I went outside under the stars, threw out my wool blanket, and put my rubber butt pad on the ground there and sat down. Didn't get wet at all because it's wool, which soaks up the water, wicks away water. Laid there with, it's about 50, 55 degrees outside. It's not even cold. It's late. So laid there and just enjoyed the stars, even though I couldn't see them very good because I forgot to take my glasses. But just worked on my abdominal region, sat up and let out a big old burp. Oh my God, it feels so good to invert, because that helps your whole digestive system to release and then start going back forward. And then this just totally uncorks your mind. And you can do this inverted too. In fact, I was going to take it out there and I forgot. Okay? But these are awesome. These sets of 3 yoga bolsters, and they'll last. I've had this one for about 8 years now. At least 6. About 6 years now. So they come with a neck bolster and then a medium-sized back bolster like that. Okay, and extra holes so that you can make them firmer or softer. So I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you're well.